Okay, don't know what's going on there. Oh, okay, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah, it helps if I click on the right thing. I really gotta just delete that if it's not gonna work properly. Hello, everybody, in the future, because this is going up on YouTube later. Oh, I wanna start a new tradition. 2,000 by 1,000. That's fine. Let's do that. Huh? No? Let's alter that a little bit. Let's see. Settings. That's okay. That's 2,000 wide. Let's expand it by a little bit. You know, we'll start with 2048, see how that looks. That's a perfect square. Don't really like that very much. 500. Sure, why not? Done. Gold beans. Alright. Here's my new stream tradition. I want to start out the stream by drawing a new thumbnail to get people to the stream. Because I've had the one that I have right now for ages, and I honestly just want to do something else. Yeah. You know what? Oh, hold on. I got a good idea. You hang out for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Where's my headphones? Oh, there's my headphones. Hello, headphones. All right. Let's see. Oh, that feels better. I forgot I had a little notebook filled with little crow doodles. So you know what? We're gonna try and draw one. It's gonna be simple this time, okay? There's a version of my crow avatar that I've been doodling lately, and I want to draw that. It's a little bit different. I'm gonna give him a funny little bird mouth. Yes, yes. He's kind of a chunky bird. There we go. I guess get it. No, that's an email. It's a work email. We're ignoring that. Okay. Let's see. Little stickly bird feet. Yes. Yes. You might need to be a little bit wider. Let's see how that looks. We're just going to take this part of his body and just go, yep. I think his nose is maybe a bit too long. Perfect. Now I've been debating this version of my avatar for a while now. Should he have glasses? Because like the version of him that I have right now has glasses. Because I don't mind that. I'll put him back. There we go. The tiny little O glasses for now. Hmm. Yes, yes. Comics. ETC. Streaming. Woo. What's my URL? Ortbox? I think that is. Yeah. That seems right. I have it open in another tab. I could just look. Yeah, that's fine. God, I hate working on this stuff. Anyway, okay. There, that's the doodle. Now we got, I don't know. How much time do we want to spend on this in each stream? Like, first 15 minutes? Not sure. Let's see how long this takes me. It's going to be a sketch layer, so move it down. We're going to have a couple other layers going on here. We'll use that for background color later. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. We're not going to think about it too hard. Alright? That goes for you too, guys. There we go. Hold on. The curve of that. Yeah, it's fine. We're not thinking too hard about it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Do I like that better? I don't know. Hold on. A little bit of chest fluff? I don't know. We're not spending a lot of time on this, you know? Hmm? Yes, yes. Little birdman, he sits in his desolate room. No lights. Do we like the look of that or not? Hmm? Perfect. We can change the angle a little bit if we need to. Don't think about it too much. Yes, we're going to edit that quadrilateral. I think my brain was going to say quadrilateral. We're just going to edit the corners. Give them a round edge so it looks more like a tablet. Yeah? Yeah? No, you're right. You're right. I like the curved look a little bit better. Yes. It's coming along great. Yes. Sticky legs. You know what? We'll alter that in a second. Hold on. What we're gonna do is erase that a little bit. Perfect. Now I can merge that down. Perfect. A slight alteration. Yeah? I just saw a manga that they had basically every eye was very simple, but it had that little white dot in it, which I don't hate. I kind of like it. I feel like the legs are disproportionate. I'm underselling my legs here. That feels better. Yeah, whatever. Now, we're gonna do some color. Kind of a friendly blue color. No, I think different than that. I gotta think about this color real quick. We've already passed 15 minutes. That's okay. We do it right underneath this. We're gonna just do some. A little darker. A little darker. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Kind of messy because we don't care if it's beautiful. And then we do white. And then an off-white for the pen. Let's see. No. Hold on. Here we go. No, that doesn't really look like glasses to me. Maybe we'll return to this another day. Twitch.tv/workbox. I don't feel like the character is fully there yet. Because I feel like the head looks weird. I'm looking at my sketches. So instead of... Hold on, let's make that a little opaque. I can kind of illustrate what I'm talking about. In my sketches, it's more like this, with a rounded head. It stops a little early? I don't know. You can clearly see I haven't finalized the design yet. Maybe that's part of the fun, is figuring out what things are supposed to look like. I don't know. That's a good warm-up, I think. We can move on to the rest of it, which is actually drawing the comic. Oh yeah, the thing that I wanted to do. I got most of this already mapped out, but there's a lot of it that I still gotta do. Using real poses always makes for a difficult time, especially when I gotta relate it to a character. Let's see. Just a roughly Oma-like appearance. There's drama going on in the family chat. Oh no. Oh, a little drink of water. Should I draw? No, you're right. You're right. Oh fuck! No, I've already committed. So the thing I was thinking in this panel, we got a very clearly wearing an overcoat arm. Yes. I wanted like tear in our clothing, like about there. Wait, okay, so she's wearing. Should be about. There we go. Hope you're all doing good today. I know not many people watch these drawing streams, and they're really just for me to get some breathing room, but I hope you're doing good. I need to rework her face just a little bit. good. Oh. You know, I'm seeing... Oh, okay. It is working. Alright. There it goes. Sorry, I just so happened to look over to my other screen where I have the preview of everything. And noticing that, maybe we should back that up a little bit. Yes, excellent. I could move that over a little bit. You know what I want to move? I want to move this. I forgot those little details on her shirt. Yeah, eyes are too big. That's a decent enough preview, except for some things. Yeah. It's just the preview sketch. I don't need to do all that nonsense. I do that to myself every time I do one of these pages. How's that size-wise? That should be fine. We're going to use a smaller pen. Excuse me. We need to use a smaller pen because of the distance, but also because we're going to add some motion and camera shake to it a little bit. With well, adding some thicker lines in certain places, that kind of thing. Okay, making sure that's still going in the background. What should we start with? We should probably, first of all, her sleeves are rolled up, so we gotta get a bit of that going. Oh, I just popped my neck and that felt so good. In that case, maybe we should work on the head. We should start from the head and then make our way around. We're gonna... Hold on. Yeah, that's the kind of angle we need. We're kind of ad-libbing most of this, but... the mouth. Yep. We're going to change that angle a little bit. There we go. We're covering up most of her face, so we're not going to see much. We're going to get the general shape of her head, but we're going to hide her eyes, because we're going to use that to show the amount of damage this is doing to her. Elbows. A little bit less than that. Get the basic shape of her hand, and that's fine. We'll use that as like a stand-in. Where is her wrist? We'll do this. You know, I had a good picture for the background. Oh, I didn't save it on here. Oh, damn it. That's fine. We'll work on the background later. You know, I had a thought about this panel specifically. I think with the motion we want, I think I need to actually slip it over a second. That is to say, we're actually gonna move it like, oh, over here. And we're gonna have to move that layer accordingly. See if we can line this back up perfectly. That looks good enough. Good enough. Because what I really want is to show her being thrown at it. So I want to have like a hand. Throwing her, you know? I'm going to use that for the stand-in for the hand until I feel like I want to take it on. Hold on. Water sip. Oh. There we go. Hmm. I'm trying to think how I can... We got the general shape of her head, but I don't want to... Okay, let's just try some guidelines there. I think I actually need her shirt to come out a little more. There we go. Okay, so I need... You know what I need? I need direction lines. Use this blue color. And I need to put it underneath. So I want... Like, this is the point of impact here. Okay, hold on. I need to visualize her head. It's kind of like that shaped. This is the point of impact over here, where she's smacking. So I need... Well, now I gotta switch colors. Damn it, me. I need her hair to be coming off in that direction. There we go. Now we're just gonna make that slightly invisible. We're gonna go back to our black color. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. Okay. I've never been good at drawing hair strands. But maybe if I put it at this angle a little bit. How? Okay. She's got... Her hair is mostly straight. I think I fucked up. Okay, hold on. I need this to be less. Great. I'd be so mad if this is on a wrong layer. We gotta do... some action lines. That needs to be chunkier there in the middle, I think. No, maybe the whole thing needs to be a little bit chunkier. I don't know, I can never make a good decision. I think I need to delete this bit right here. She's also colliding with it over here. Don't think we need that. But we are going to need some lines to show the direction of everything. Let's see. Get the thumb right. I don't know if I can pull that same trick twice. No, what I want, I gotta erase this. That's throwing me off. It would usually be a guide to help me put things right, but I think it's, in this case, throwing me off. I think this is too. Then we move it over. Am I doing the thumbs? Yeah, thumbs on top, yeah. There we go. We add a little thing over there. Could be worse. I've drawn a worse hand. We're gonna draw. We're gonna add a little extra. Let's see. Let's think about someone grabbing Okay, I got it. I had to mime it. So you want from the direction that I wanted things. You're throwing her out in that direction. We'll sort this out in a second. roughen up those lines around the edges there. Especially lines where she's moving the most. Good. Oh, we're ignoring how horrible that hand looks. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do another layer for the hand. Okay. God, I wish I was better at hands. Okay, we're just imagining that that's the knuckles. Where does my thumb come up? It comes to about there on the knuckle. Is that right? Does that feel accurate? Okay, no. It kind of curves off to the right here a bit. Just erase some of this. And we're gonna not fuck it up that badly. Jesus. Okay, itch on my nose. Okay, got it. Now we want that line back. I might just side against this. Nope, I already hate it. Okay, I'm erasing it. Don't have too many of the nail detail and it just looks weird. I'm gonna leave it like that. Now we're gonna bring that all the way up. We'll make that disappear. We're gonna erase our shitty previous hand. Sorry, shitty previous hand. Let's try not to mess with these speed lines too much. There, no evidence. Maybe it's good that it's on another layer. And for reference, when we start, we're gonna need a... It's gonna need to be thick. Guess I don't need all that. We're gonna draw some more details in there. I just want that there for now. We can move on to the other pages now. Other panels? Other panels. We might have to do that same hair direction thing for this panel. Oh, you know what? Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. There we go. What if we just take this? It's not gonna fit perfectly. Now hold on. Don't judge just yet. There we go. We're going to use it over there. But we don't want to, we want to avoid the face. We want to do a better job, rather, of avoiding this area right here where the expression is. But we are going to make the lines a little thicker. Good. Can we see her ear? Yeah, we can see her ear. Let's start for the stuff that we know where it is. Like her clothing. And the edges of her mouth, her face, rather. Right into the chin, right there. Good. Oh, that's a line. I don't want them to intersect like that. Offsetting it just a little bit gives a little bit better of a taste. Let's see. We should be closer, so maybe closer to this. Let's start from the center of her vest then. Definitely not that. Okay. I want it to go over there. I want it to go up. I don't like the way that those lines intersect, so I'm going to bump it out just a little bit. I'm getting a kind of close-up look at the damage things are done. Then lines kind of let's start with the features that we don't want. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? Let's start with gonna make my faces. Got big scary teeth. How's that feeling? That feels a little bit more natural. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a face. Oh, my phone is falling. Okay. Saved it. Nice. Oh, wow. It's already been an hour? Good God. I am abysmally slow at drawing sometimes. We're gonna add some shapes there. We're gonna change that shape of her eyes a little bit. We're probably gonna need some thinner lines to do it. We're gonna expand it just a little bit. Now, we're going to use some light strokes to kind of get our eyebrows down. We're going to emphasize kind of like a wedge shape there from the muscles straining. Now we gotta draw the hair again. Harrigan. Harrigan sounds like a last name. My name's Allison Harrigan. A little bit of water. Okay. Alright, Chiefy. Let's start on that hair. I'm gonna have to draw some bigger strokes, I think. Actually, I think it's gonna be okay if it's a little messy. I think that's actually gonna add a little bit to it. Man, that was a loud truck. It's just a nightmare of living in a city with loads of trucks. That looks weird. Yeah, there we go. Try to get some. Oh, we're gonna go in here and then. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that. That's where we're gonna do that. Great. We're not gonna be afraid to go over things. Especially on the outer edges. It's going to give it a much better look. Oh, come on. Why is that not working properly? It should be fine. We're not that worried about it, are we? Yes. I want to get that a little bit bolder. There we go. We're going to add some extra details to that. That's going to make that look a lot better. And once we get rid of all the... That doesn't look half bad. We're going to... Now this is going to be the fun part. That is not what I wanted. Get back there. Okay, that should be a good enough size. Okay. I think a good place to start would actually be I think the knee here. Her hand coming over. I don't know. Hold on. It's probably closer to over here, right? Maybe that's why I'm getting it wrong. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Split the difference. That'll look better. Getting text at the same time. Alright, leg. No, you're right. Nope. Yep, that's better. That eraser is far too big for the space that we're working in right now. That's good. Here's the thing that I think about most when I'm having streams like this. Like, I know these are more for me than anyone else, but I always... So, there are times in the past where I've had a stream and I was like, oh man, I was doing so good that day. And I was talking pretty consistently and things were going well. And then I like go back and then watch it. And I was like silent the whole time because I messed up the audio or there's some kind of detail that just didn't sound right or, yeah. That's what I think about all the time when I'm doing these. Because when, rarely do I ever get viewers while I'm doing these things, particularly because I pick random parts and it's not really consistent. I'm not really expecting anybody to show up, really. There's a few people that have been to... If you're watching the stream live, I mean, power to you. It's, you're a rare breed. But, most of the time it's just me talking to myself, which is most of my recordings, you know? And so I don't always get to see in the moment what everything feels like, or I'm gonna have to do some extra like foliage stuff around here. Anyway, so I hope when it happens, I hope it's at least intelligible. And these aren't really geared for like make a lot of attention or anything like that, you know. I'm not really that kind of a person to spend time doing that. It's usually just that body shape is weird. What's going on there? Oh, that's her coat. Okay, got it. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna make some changes right there. Let's dial that back a bit. So you got her face right there. Trying to strike that balance between too many features, too little. Oh, that's what I was doing there. That's a good look, me. So You can see that she's kind of pushed up against her cheek. I think maybe I need to move that eye out a little. Oh, where's my sketch layer these days? There it is. Maybe I just need to... Yeah, I just need to shorten it a little. That looks better. Back to layer 4. Yes, that's looking good. I'm happy with that. Kind of scrunching my face at the same time I'm doing. These are very small details. I forget how, like... I'm working on the crinkle of her nose and you can barely even see it. I think it would help if I just... There we go. You guys, why does everybody want to contact me now? Not to get frustrated with the people who love me, but also you could have picked a better time. Not that you know that I'm doing this. I guess there's downsides to it. People not knowing that you do streaming in YouTube. Mostly just benefits. It's not like this is my day job for sure. Let's see, how are we going to do this arm? There's her wrist. Oh shit, her wrist overlaps that. Okay, we're gonna have to create a new layer to go over top. We're gonna use that to guide out hands. And elbows, which are going to be covered over by jackets in the end, but is she still wearing a, like, panty cap? I don't know. I feel like if I don't show her horns, it's gonna be harder to recognize what's going on, I think. Not super confident. in my ability to, let's see, the bottom of the hand is right there. Which means I need to move that. There we go. We got a couple hands going on. Yeah, I like that. And then we're just gonna go shoop. And then what we're gonna have to do is create another layer. Oh, we're intricate on layers today. What I want to get is the dimensions of this. No, that's not right. There we go, that'll be good. Because we gotta erase that part of the arm. This is why you have too many layers. Now we're gonna merge these down. Great, now it's all in one layer. Light, gentle strokes. Perfect. 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 She looks kind of bored because she's done this like a million times, so it's not really that big of a deal. Should we... So she's wearing a hat in previous scenes, but I want to think with all the scuffles, she's just let it fall off. Oh, it would be even better if we show it laying on the ground. looks weird to me, even though it's probably perspectively correct. Nope, don't like that at all. I don't like that. I gotta redo the hair. Never thought I'd be so picky about hair placement. I need a right eye to come up. No, I need you to look at her, rather. Why did that go away? I didn't ask it to go away. Try to freehand this hat. Draw a little impact sight on that eventually. Yes. Oh, so we didn't get too far on the panel today. We did spend a little time drawing. Not drawing, but I couldn't tell you what line that was. I'm just going to leave it. We did get pretty far. I am proud of us. A lot farther than I thought. And we didn't do too terribly. I mean, that's a tree. I'm just gonna do some action, some impacts, and then do like the last panel, and that's pretty good. Not bad for an hour and a half. And failure of a crow doodle, but we'll live with it. But I think that's gonna be it for today, because people will not stop contacting me. So this is going to have to be it. So thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time, and I hope you have a good day. Bye now. I hope you have a lovely day of drawing.